Hey everybody, so I'm just going to be doing a quick update of this past week, week 6, and how that's gone. So I did my weigh-in today, and my current weight is still 138 pounds, which I'm not really too bothered by, considering I've been pretty lax with my program and everything past couple weeks, and kind of just started to get back to that. Also, it's that time of the month, so that always affects my weight a little bit. Yeah, so I'm really not too concerned about where my weight is right now. We'll see what it is next week. But this actually has been a really good week. Exercise-wise, I've done my workouts every single day. And I'm pretty excited because this morning I did my first 40-minute workout. So I was really excited about that just to, it's just cool to see my endurance increasing and everything, just to know that I can do my workouts for that long. So that was cool. Eating-wise, I can't really remember how my eating was, like, Saturday and Sunday after the last video, but other than those 2 days, which I don't remember, my eating has been really good. I haven't had any pigging out sessions or anything like that. For you calorie nuts, I went over my budget for calories, I think, Tuesday and yesterday. Tuesday was like 90 calories and yesterday was like 30. Not that big a deal. Not really freaking out about that considering other times I've been over by like 2,000. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm actually very happy with how this week has gone and I'm just pretty excited for next week. I did want to mention two things, just two little like things I do for eating. That if you are tracking your food, I made this commitment and it's really helped me a lot. So I made a commitment that I would track my food and record it no matter what. So even if I have like, if I pig out one day or just like totally forget all restraint on food, I still track it. And I just made that commitment so I could, see this is how much you went over. This is how much. And it's really been good because there have been times where I was like, okay, I'm just going to pig out and just eat this and it's not going to be that big a deal. But then when you look at it and you see, oh, you're 2,000 calories over what you want, that's almost a whole pound just today, then it really does help you realize, oh my gosh, like, okay, that's serious. And it's just been really good to face, to make yourself face that truth of this is how much you've gone over, this is what you've done. So that's been really good for me. So just a tip, I encourage that. The other thing is that with my eating, like just so you guys kind of know, I'm really, like this time around, I've really been focusing more on attitude than calories. To explain that, like week 2 of this program, my second week, my boss, on like Tuesday of that week, my boss ordered pizza at work. And I was like, oh, well, this wasn't what I was planning to have for lunch, but okay. I will just have 2 pieces and be good. Not knowing that Domino's pizza is like 350 calories a slice. Yeah, so that day, that put me like 500 calories over my budget. But then, a few days later, I hadn't really eaten good that day, done anything healthy, and I came home and I was starving. And instead of just like sitting down and having a good solid meal, I was just like, oh, whatever, and, like, totally went crazy and pigged out, and I was just like eating chips and like making nacho cheese, and I was just like went completely nuts. But because I hadn't eaten really all that day, it only put me like 100 calories over my budget. But in my mind, that day of pigging out was more of a defeat and more of a failure than the pizza, because my relationship with food was totally in the wrong place. Like, I was just out of control and nuts and had given food power over me instead of just sitting down and having a decent meal. Whereas before, with the pizza, I was in control and I decided, okay, 2 pieces is all I'm going to have. I mean, which was restraint for me because sometimes I will have like 5. So that's what I mean when I say, like when I look at success, I'm looking a lot more towards my attitude and my attitude in relationship with food more than the calorie count. So, just so you guys kind of know, of course I am still tracking calories, so for those of you who want to know, I will keep you updated. But, yeah, so like, I mean, this week so far, successful to me, because even though I went over my calories those 2 days, it wasn't because of picking out, it was just because of a few areas where I wasn't really sure of calories, and I'm kind of guessing, so who knows, maybe I was even more over, or maybe I wasn't, but I'm not really concerned. I'm really more concerned about my attitude right now. So yeah, that's the update. You guys are all caught up. Keep an eye out open for, I'm going to be making like a supplementary video on some topic. I don't know. So keep your eyes out open for that. I'll probably be posting that in the next week or this week maybe. This coming week. Yeah. But yeah, so have a great weekend, have a great week, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye. Yes,